Hey, Kelly. Well, costs are on the rise, and Main Street is, of course, taking notice. Nearly half of small business owners that we polled in our most recent CNBC SurveyMonkey Small Business Survey for Q2 said the cost of raw materials would increase over the next 6 months. Now, leading the pack were those businesses in mining and construction, with 79% saying that raw materials would increase the most. Now, this compares to 30% of those who say that labor costs will rise and 18% that said the cost of capital would increase. Labor costs likely on the rise. As we all know, the job market is very tight. About a quarter of small businesses say they do plan to increase their workforce. That's up from 19% last quarter, but nearly the same amount say that they have open positions that they've been unable to fill for at least 3 months. We last asked this question in Q1 of 2020, and only 16% said that they were facing this same shortage. No surprise here, but as we see the economy reopen, those in accommodation and food services, they're facing the bigger shortage. About 34% have open positions, and 31% say that they plan to hire more over the next year. Kelly, back over to you.
Which would all suggest that they're doing pretty well right now, all things considered. I mean, what do we know about the state of small business?
So overall sentiment did increase to 45 for the score for this quarter. That was 43 and an all-time low last quarter. About 65% of small businesses, they say they can survive for at least a year. That was just over half last time we asked. And about a third, Kelly, say that their current business conditions are good. So slowly but surely, things seem to really be moving in the right direction. But of course, still a long road to recovery.
Yeah, and do we know, Kate, which are, I mean, obviously some are kind of in a better position than others. And I don't know if you're directly affected by COVID, if that means you're a restaurant and you're about to come out of this with blockbuster demand, or if that means that you're still saddled with debt and all these issues from trying to keep operating while things were really tough.
The most common narrative I'm hearing from restaurants and retail in particular right now are that customers are coming back and they don't have enough employees to deal with all of that demand. There's a ton of pent-up demand. We've heard it from basically every restaurant company that's reported earnings so far. So really, people are coming back. Stimulus, of course, has been a boost, but labor is really the top concern right now.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.